What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to be going over a special RDA. This is the Axial RDA, a collaboration between Unicorn Mods and Mass Mods. Quite the interesting RDA. I have the pink cap on to go with the pink bands, which matches very well on the Unicorn. Bert, the I'll kind of go over the deck, the airflow system, how everything works. This is a beauty ring that comes with it, though it comes with the pink top cap. So we'll pop it off. You can see it's a uniquely designed two-post system. Can do either single or dual coils. I'll be putting in a dual coil system into here. Kind of see there's little cutouts, so that way you can reach your screws. There's one on this side, and there's one on that side. First time I ever saw this RDA was with coil wraps, and he put a really interesting build into there, but I'll probably never be able to do a build like that, so I figured I'll just do a pretty standard dual coil build to kind of show you how it goes. The coils that I'll be using, will be Coilology Aliens. Kind of screw that one up there. Got caught on the cotton. You have to excuse me for that one. Coilology Aliens 0.13. So then first things first, we will clip down the legs. Get the legs clipped down here. I'll probably do like a 7mm, because it's not only do they both have to fit in there, but then you also have to spread them. Now, first time I got this RDA, though when I had it the last time, I didn't really care for it so much, mainly because I didn't really know what I was doing getting into RDAs. I bought just a crap ton of them, and every single one of them didn't work for me because I had no idea what it was I was doing. Well, I've gained quite a bit more experience, and so I'm a lot more efficient in RDA building. It's two flathead screwdrivers, or screws, and screwdrivers. And these are big, chunky post holes, so you can get dual coils in there with ease. There we go. That's what it looks like, both of them open. Then just drop your coils in. I'll get straightened out and everything before I pulse them. Got them fairly center. And you're going to want it to look a little something kind of like that. Now the airflow system on this mod, it's actually a quite thin top cap for it. There's two different airflow slots, airflow options. You have 3 holes for a little more restricted, or just a wide open Cyclops style. There's a airflow slot on each side of the RDA as such. And bust out my little tab reader here. See if I can get this on and off. One thing I've noticed is that the O-rings are a little tight when you get it at first, so it'll more than likely be, it's a little hard to get it on and off, but that's just take a little bit of juice and get it on there, and then it should help lubricate it up pretty easily. Thirsty. Find my tweezers, and then we'll just pulse and pinch for a couple minutes. I can already tell that this side is not as tight as it should be. It's not making as good of a contact on one side as it is with the other. There we go. That looks pretty good. Let them cool for a minute. I will throw it back on the mod here. Not getting any shorts or anything. This is always good. It's a little warm. I like the beauty ring that comes with this cap. It's definitely really matchy. If you're into matchy things, you're gonna like the beauty ring, not the top cap. A little warm, that's okay. That's just because I just got done pulsing it for 5 odd minutes. Tab that I have, the Coil Master one, it is fairly old, so it's not working as well as it used to. But I always do that at first just to make sure there's no shorts. Just give it a quick. Yep. Got a couple pulses. Make sure those hot spots are all out. Sometimes these don't always want to cooperate. I just keep pulsing and pinching, pulsing and pinching. That's a little bit more. Or pulsing and scraping. I scrape more than I pinch. That looks pretty good. They've all been glowed evenly. The hot spots are out. I'll let it rest for a minute. Then we'll wick it and we will get it vaping and we'll see how she works. In the meantime, I'm gonna so I went ahead and I ordered another Unicorn V2, the Odium. I accidentally got it in stainless steel. I was supposed to get it in black, but I ended up screwing that one up. But that's okay, because I do have the other top cap that I can use. The black one. Just gotta get it cleaned out, get it all nice and clean. Use that. I'm not sure what really caused it, but I used a mango juice in here, and the flavor never really left it. Like, I re-wicked it and put in different flavors, different, number 3. Holy shit, look at that. I don't know how well it's gonna pick that up. Number 3, that is fucking sweet. And so yeah, I can still taste, like, you can still barely taste it, but it's in there, and I don't know how to get rid of it. And this one doesn't have any flavoring in it, no tasting or anything, so. But either which way, I'm still going to use it. I mean, it's an awesome RDA. I'll be probably throwing in a build in there fairly soon. This is that deck. 2 big post screws, like a dual clamp kind of a system. Top cap, 2-piece top cap. Rocking that Asgard on the Stormbreaker. You don't even need to really rock that low of a build. I think that's like a 0.17. And it still produces flavor up the wazoo. Still produces clouds. I got that Suicide Mods and Suicide and Death Wish Mods collaboration. The Nightmare RDA, been rocking that. Just a phenomenal flavor, that Jam Monster Mixed Berry. So good. Alright, so this is cool to the touch, which means we can put in some cotton. Now this is the cotton pad that came with the RDA, so, or the coils. So I'll just clip some out of here. And just peel off that outer layer. That hard outer layer. Twist and pop it in. Want it tight, but not so it's destroying the coil. There we go. There, scissors, give it a little trim. Make sure it works every time. And then just pop your cotton down in there. And this RDA works really well for both single coils and dual coils, but I've always just kind of preferred dual coil RDAs as opposed to single coil RDAs. Not saying it's a bad RDA for single coil, but that's just what I prefer. I mean, you can run one massive single coil in here because you do have so much room in that build deck is right in the center of the RDA. Or, you know, two smaller coils and split side to side as such. I'll just throw some, I'm going to use some grape jam monster in here. Throw a bunch on there and give it a quick pulse. And just drip and pulse. And what that does is it soaks the juice into the coils, so that way it kind of helps it kind of give it a better of a kind of a kickoff to the wicking. And just like that. And you can just drip all up in that bitch. Give some more fires. Kind of do a little bit of house cleaning on the wicking. We'll toss on our top cap. So that's with the top cap wide open on the cyclone slots. Kind of hear how the airflow sounds. It's a little too whooshy. It's not too terrible. And then with the 3 slots open, it's a little more restrictive. A little more flavorful, but a little more restrictive. But the flavor is really on point. I mean, flavor's just out of this world on this RDA. So yeah, that is my review. Overall, it is definitely an awesome RDA. You know, it's multifunctional. You can definitely use it, you know, big one single coil. You can use, you know, dual coils on it. Really, whatever your preference is, and it works on both ways, which is, you know, super convenient. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the review. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, feel free to put them down in the comment section below, and I will see you next time. Peace.